Hello everyone, I'm the Nerdy Fool and welcome back to Pathfinder Kingmaker. We start exploring down here in Tours of the Lebnies, and it turns out there's a lot here that we just aren't able to deal with. I think the Shivering Glade was one that we walked into, and it was a tomb that we couldn't progress in. And then Gates to the Valley of the Dead was just a gate that we couldn't open. So I think I'm going to go back and explore more of this region because it's ours and we haven't really explored it much. Starting with Little Cell and Source. Okay. Building with a bunch of traps in it. And an insane wizard.
Make this quick.
Let's pull back. Oh, right, wizard. Alright, can you... Nope, we're just gonna set off the trap, aren't we? Excellent. It's fine. Slow's not the end of the world. A new headband. Vast intelligence +6. How about that? You got a +4. You got a +2. Take that upgrade. That is huge. Alright, we've got a trap door here that's not actually interactable, which is odd.
Done and done.
And then an empty room? Whoa, wrong button. Finger slipped. Is this just an empty place with one wizard and nothing else going on? Because it definitely seems that way. Weird. What was the point of here? That's odd. I mean, it did say it was an insane wizard, so I guess it's fair. Let's check out the ghost stone. I'm trying to read what it says. There we go. Strange gray stone monolith, its sides polished smooth. The stone is known locally as the ghost stone, for at night the air surrounding the stone radiates a soft glow, and strange ghostly forms of unnatural shape and posture flit and writhe through the air. Well, we're basically there at nighttime. Time puzzles are rough in this game, because it's hard to get it to be the time you want. And as usual, we will explore off to the sides before we head forward to where we're supposed to be going. Okay, nothing further that way. Looks like there was a path here, but it's cut off.
I'm off.
You hear a strange, faint humming noise like a swarm of locusts in the distance. Then suddenly the noise rises to a painful shriek in your ears. Suddenly you find you can make out words in the din. The words are disjointed and hard to make out, but someone is clearly trying to speak to you. Help, yes? Who are you, or what are you? Get out of my head now. Who are you, or what are you? Traveler, way home, friend, jester, just, escape, trap, pain, wound, blood, powerlessness, blood, cold, heat, darkness, 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 light, predators, attack, run, loss. Drawing upon your arcane knowledge, you discern that the strange being, whatever it may be, has stumbled into a trap which turned out to be a portal and was injured. You are not sure what the predators are it mentioned, but they must have attacked the creature while it was on this side of the portal. Wish home. Who are you talking to? Me? Octavia looks around with raised eyebrows. There's no one here. Are you seeing things? Who sent you here and why? What do you want? Get out of my head now. Why do you speak so strangely? I'm not inclined to trust strange voices in my head. Show yourself. Who sent you here and why? Friend, jester, fae. What do you want? Stone, predators, multitudes, powerlessness, help, defense, cleanup, path, home. Failed wisdom check. Rescue, predators, banishment, death, reward, presence. Where's the stone you spoke of? Straight, hill, top. I'll see what I can do. I'll go there and take care of the predators. Reward, you'll help me? I help you? Yeah, I'll take care of the predators. Home, wish, gratitude, presence. Don't take this the wrong way, but have you lost your mind? You were talking to yourself. Are you sure that we should do whatever it is you're talking about with your, invisible interlocutor? I don't see any way this could possibly turn out poorly. Just listening to strange voices in my head and following unknown individual or their unknown wish to kill strange individuals. Seems fine. The book is torn and covered in mud. Very little of the text survived, just a small fragment of a page spread. And this phenomenon is quite similar to what transpires in the Stolen Lands, at a place the local populace refer to as Ghost Stone. It is a hill surrounded by a forest and crowned by a giant stone. The people say that at night the hilltop emanates bright light, while the hill itself is shrouded by a thick fog swarming with eerie, sinister shadows. The stone has resided at the hilltop since times immemorial, and those who could have recounted its tale or read the dead language of its inscriptions have long passed away. However, possessing a most intimate knowledge of the history of Avestan, I can claim with full certainty that it is one of the places where the veil separating the planes of existence grows especially thin. It is for this reason that portals to other worlds open in such places, though which of all manner of mysterious creatures can travel, the folk tales show overwhelming evidence of this. The fog, the strange shadows, the noises, the Stolen Lands abound with such legends, like no other part of the world. But for the dangers that await would-be explorers in this wilderness, it is exceedingly difficult to investigate such accounts with due rigor. I mean, Fae is the plane that it's connected to.
I'm good at this.
This corpse looks as if it was beaten to death with clubs and hammers. It has a number of broken bones and bruises, mostly on the shins and knees.
I'm there.
Hey, Goblin. The Goblin is glaring at you, grasping his weapon tightly. His white face is covered in mud, while grass and twigs can be seen poking from behind his ears. The Goblin steps back a bit and brandishes his weapon, but half-heartedly. He doesn't seem eager to fight. In a heartbeat, you realize the Goblin is not alone on the hill. Others, many others, all smeared in clay and disguised with grass and moss, are lying motionless on the slope. Strangely, they don't attack. They are doing their best to remain still and blend in with the grass. Don't be afraid, I want to talk. What are you doing here? What is that stone on the hill? Get out of my sight, go on run, I'll cut you down. Don't be afraid, I want to talk. What are you doing here? The Goblin glances around, then responds, his voice raspy. Need food. I catch lots legs. Fat, tasty lots legs. The Goblin licks his lips, smiling. Aw, poor thing. Look how thin he is. Although, goblins do look raw boned all the time. But these must be desperate if they've started eating spiders. Something strange around here. It's the stone on the hill. A bluff check. Point away from the hill. I saw a lot of fat spiders, I mean lots legs, somewhere over there. Or just give them some rations. See anything strange around the hill? Fat lots legs. Never seen fat before. The Goblin grins widely and licks his lips. What's the stone on the hill? The Goblin shrugs. It shine, it burn, no touch. I'll give him some rations. Here, if you're hungry, eat. As soon as he sees the food, he tears it all out of your hands and takes off, stuffing his mouth as he runs. Mine, all mine! Zzamas. You're a spider. Of course you are. That's the lots legs they were planning to eat. And the one who is talking in my head. Help, path, home, joy, friend. By the gods, what are you? So you were the one the goblins were after? You're limping. Are you hurt? I've helped you. Where's my reward? Found a corpse in the bushes. Was it you who killed the traveler? By the gods, what are you? Traveler, passerby, lost, wandering. What is your name? The creature emits a series of sharp clicks that vary in pitch. Most likely, this is its name, but you would be hard-pressed to repeat it. So were you the one the goblins were after? Predators, murder, fear, hide and seek. You're limping. Are you hurt? Agreement, pain, enemy, run, loss. Where have you come from to our world? The creature in front of you is silent for a few moments, then speaks. Multitude, fey, primeval. I found a corpse in the bushes. Was it you who killed that traveler? Past, innocence, fear. It's not really a yes or a no. I've helped you. Where's my reward? The strange creature in front of you points at the bushes it emerged from. Bag, items, multitude. Alright, well the path is clear. I hope you find your way back. Farewell. Gratitude. Farewell. Hope we run into Zzamas again. That is a weird interaction. And therefore it piques my interest. Some strange mushroom. We'll do the Knowledge Arcana later. First, let's loot all the things. Wand of Restoration Lesser, neat. And a composite short bow that's magical. Just a +2. It said in the bushes it came from, but at the same time it gave us the 200 gold, so I'm guessing there wasn't actually treasure for us to loot.
I did as you asked.
The stone surface is covered in mysterious writing, but what interests you more is this... the stone isn't a stone at all, but a sealed portal from the looks of it. Okay, we kind of figured that out. Cool. It's not often you run into a big friendly spider. Looks like we're heading to the precipice trail now. A narrow path that runs along the edge of a cliff. Places like these are good for setting traps and ambushes. Which means you're implying we're about to be ambushed. Excellent. Also, that's where the path turned off. So is there no way to explore the rest of this area? Well, let's go spring this ambush. I mean, it didn't say there actually is an ambush. It's just the perfect place for an ambush.
I do what I must.
I'm noticing a lack of anything. Oh. Never mind.
Follow
Looks like
if you dare.
someone was ambushed. I mean, that looks like a pig, boar or something. I'm trying to tell if that's like armor from a person. Yeah. So it's probably a person with a boar, like a beast of burden, maybe. Ooh, a cave. We'll check that out in a moment. I guess that moment is now. That path didn't actually continue on. What do we got?
I'm there.
Okay. Mature Athach. I don't know what an Athach is, but this is a mature one. It's a chaotic evil humanoid. AC 26 isn't huge. Resisting to cold. Plus 20 to attack. Yikes. Not seeing any specific resistances or anything. We can probably take you.
Unworthy.
Let's just toss out a haste because I always forget to do it. And I shouldn't. Harem, if you want to toss out a bless. Oh. Guess that's not needed anymore. Well, good job, team. Magical Sigh, just +2. Magical Belt, Physical Might +4. And that looks like everything. Probably don't need the Physical Might +4, because I'm betting everyone who needs Strength and Con already has as good or better. Yep, you've already got the same thing. You've got just Strength +4. I could give that to you to give you a Con boost, which I'm not going to say no to because you keep dying. You've got a Dex boost. Probably Strength would serve you better. I think we gave you the Dex because then you could use the Braces of Armor plus the Dex boost, rather than giving you armor and a Strength boost. Yeah. At some point, we'll probably get better armor for Jaethal and want to switch her out to actually wearing armor. Alright, so as it stands, we've explored as much of this as we can, unfortunately. So I guess we need to go back up into Varnhold. Oh, and that was it. Just the joys of life, which I didn't actually look. It was a success. Alright. With a bit more espionage gain. We're pretty far from getting another level up there, unfortunately. But at least we're starting to get espionage. That one was really far behind the rest for a while. Alright, let's go maybe here and work our way down.
I need to catch my breath.
To the Rotten Cave.
Why don't we set up camp?
So the Rotten Cave is sulfuric gases rise. Sulfuric gas rises here from beneath the Earth's surface, filling the vicinity with an unbearable stench. That seems like a lovely place to camp for the night. Well, this doesn't look that sulfuric and gross yet.
I do what I must.
Alright, now we're getting to some sort of mistiness. We'll hold off on going into the cave for now. We can come back to it. I'd rather explore the whole outside first. And no treasure to be looted.
I'm there.
So far. Second cave. Alright. Do we go in this top cave first? sure. I assume they'll probably link up. And in my mind, it's easier to go in a higher up area and then move lower. Ah. This is another portal. Well, now. I think I just quick save before entering the cave, but we'll quick save again before checking out what is through here. Back into the first world. Storms in the first world, that's exciting. I still don't know if the lightning can actually strike our characters. I also can't really see what's going on here because this downpour is crazy. Oh, did I hear someone actually shout? No. Okay. Thought I heard one of my characters shout out as lightning struck. I was like, did we actually get hit? But it would show up here, I'm sure.
Follow if you
Is there nothing of note here for us to see? Oh, okay. There's a Thundervine. I'm guessing the Thundervine is part of what's causing the rain and thunder. So you have regen 10, or fast healing 10. And a poisonous aura. Before we move
I'm
in,
there.
let's just buff. First of all, do we have everyone set up correctly? Frontliner. Canera is not a frontliner, so no, you're ranged. Octavia's ranged. Jathal's a frontliner. Okay. And that should also give us protection from poison. Yeah, to deal with your poisonous aura.
Wretched thing. You
And then we will demolish you shortly. We are missing a lot. We are still hitting though. Come on. Okay, you're half dead, and you haven't really hit any of us. Oh, you were taking on my wolf. Okay, you've killed my wolf. And now you are wrecking Valerie. Okay. Are you doing touch attacks? Or are you just that high of an attack? No, you're not attacking touch, you're attacking AC, but you've got a plus 35 to try and hit her AC 40. Those are not good odds. Okay, Valerie's down. Jathal's gonna go down soon.
can't be over.
And you're still like half dead. And now it's gonna be healing and we're not gonna be overcoming it. Do we yet know how to get past your... No. We don't know how to get past your regeneration. Okay, Harem's dead, and the rest of us are gonna die real soon. Okay, I think this might be one of those fights we gotta come back to later. Because even when I go fully buffed up... Oh, lightning is actually striking us.
Protect me.
Game's not gonna restart. There we go. Wait,
Will endure.
did lightning just strike you? Killing you? How did you die, Thundervine? That's what I want to know. We were all down, and I was just sort of wondering why the game hadn't restarted. And then the Thundervine is dead. Giving us a ton of experience. Like, we all died. It healed a few more hit points. Then combat started for no reason. Initiatives were rolled. And then we just won and it died. Hey, some amount of combat lore was updated, I guess. Do I take the win? Means we've got to re-heal Harem again. Which isn't really easy to do. Because we don't have a healer to cast spells on him. If I could toss out a save, just in case something goes wrong with this. And then have you use that. No. That just equipped the scroll to him. Didn't actually use it. No. As much as I want to take the free win, I think I probably should not. So we need to come back here later when we're better prepared somehow. I don't even know how we better prepare for that.
In due time.
But that's another one of those rough fights, which we run into several, where you go through these portals and get completely wrecked by the being on the other side. And yeah, once it started taking out our people, then we just didn't have the damage output to keep going against it, to deal with its regeneration. But yeah, it's even buffed up.
Let's make this
To
quick.
have our party have all of our buffs cast, and we still it had to just roll a 5 or better to hit Valerie on AC, which meant it's a guaranteed hit on anyone else. That's crazy. It is a shame, though. If we'd gone back to town so that Harem would no longer have the death's door effect, then if that had killed us and then the creature died, afterwards we would have all stood up totally fine. But because he'd already been in death's door, he permanently died. So we had to give up on it. So yeah, nothing else of note here. Let's see. Looks like our way out is down here. I mean, definitely we could have cast protection from energy, electricity, which would have helped. Maybe. I don't know that we were overly being struck by lightning, but it's possible. Or it's possible it was doing lightning damage that I wasn't paying attention to because, you know, Thundervine. But yeah, we'll want to come back to the Rotten Cave at some point to deal with it. Then, let's see. We've got a path over here, but that looks like it's heading into this other region. Looks like there might be another path following along behind Varnhold that we could check out. To the unfinished clearing. Many years ago, the local people were cutting woods here with plans to lay a road. Nobody remembers what stopped them. Some say bandits, while others say a pack of wolves, but traces of the abandoned clearing are still barely visible among the young undergrowth. I'm guessing Fae. That messed with people's memories, thinking it's bandits or wolves. It's always Faye.
I'm there.
Alright, is anything going on? Nope. That whole path had nothing happening. Cool. Let's try this path. Well, there's something here and a bunch of bones. So maybe not Faye.
Follow if you dare.
Oh, I'm wondering if this is going to be werewolves, because then you'd get something in the middle between wolves and bandits.
To victory!
I mean, so far we're just seeing wargs.
This body holds no more!
Can you not die so easily? Serious wounds, critical wounds. Have you cast critical wounds on yourself? Let's have Melandra cast haste. Because I always forget to do it.
This spell works differently.
Assist me or...
Okay, Jathal's down. Alright,
State your desire.
do you actually want to heal yourself now? That was not impressive. There you go. Maybe they were just wargs.
I'm there.
Looks like it. Not werewolves. Punch dagger and a cloak, both magical. Enchanter's cape. This cape grants its wearer a +1 bonus to the enchantment school spells. Don't think I have any when focusing on enchantment. And yeah, I don't care about a punching dagger +2. But okay, this region should be safe for logging again, or I guess putting a road was what they were actually doing. Granted, Varnhold is gone, so I guess the road's not needed. But hopefully you can figure out what's going on with Varnhold. For now, though, I think I'm going to end the episode here. Next time, we'll head back up this road and keep exploring. See what else we can find. For now, though, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys then. Bye.